Welcome back to the channel, guys. As Merchman says, MURSEMONTEZ. And if you're new to the channel, what we talk about is travel nursing. We talk about health, fitness, anything else within the realms of that content that you guys may request. And I put up something on Facebook. And I was just curious, something I always do, I might throw out a little question here, question there. And the question was, where should my next contract be? And a lot of people said Alaska. So what I am here to do today is see if there's any work for me in Alaska. I give you some hourly rates like I'm always doing. I'm going to see how much it costs to live there. I'm going to see what the weather's like. I'm going to see what the airplane ticket's like. And should be fun. But before we talk about that, I need to go get some Starbucks. So I'm going to do that. And you can come with me if you want. If you don't want, you can skip that part. But if you want to see what I got, come on. All right, so first off, I don't even know what the good part of Alaska is, but I've already got something pulled up that, might be of interest. And I'm not going to lie, the rates look really good over there. Like, it's really good, even for LPNs. If it's good for LPNs, it's going to be good for RNs. So we didn't even have to discuss that part. But for LPNs, the rates are quite handsome. So I've got one for the fast track ER, $23.75, all the way up to $29.69. It's not bad. That's decent. That's decent. However, if we keep scrolling down, what we find is an urgent need for an LPN. I guess this is Gnome, Alaska. If you know where that is, feel free to put it in the comments where that is, because I don't know. I've never been in Alaska. Would I go? Most likely so. But this rate is $35 to $55 an hour, man. I can't complain about that at all. Like, I would be quite happy if I went over there and was making in the 40s. Like, I wouldn't even complain. Not at all. Like, to me, that's good. I know RNs, some of them can double that. Hey, to me, 40, something like that, that's good. I'm not complaining whatsoever. I am highly satisfied. We got another one, $29 to $36 an hour. I think this is Anchorage, Alaska. No idea where that is or what that is. Apparently, it's a city. But hey, man, I'm not complaining about it. You got one for $25 to $30. However, housing is provided, so that would be a big plus. I could go to the ED, emergency department, for those who don't know, back in Gnome again, $35 an hour. So it seems like a lot of the places are either in Gnome, Alaska, or Anchorage. So I'm going to take that and say, well, let's go look at maybe some of the places I could live if I was to go to Gnome, Alaska. So we're going to say apartments in Gnome, Alaska. And let's just see what we get. This one's called Red Moose Apartments. I know nothing about it. I don't even know whether Red Moose is good or bad. Okay, but this is something that popped up that I saw. They've got a studio. They've got a 1-bedroom and 2-bedroom units. Oh, so this is like an extended stay in. Okay, so it's fully furnished apartment style rooms. You got your telephone, TV, weekly maid service, So like, like cleaning, the guest laundry, private kitchen, and private bath in each unit. So I mean, it sounds good. It sounds good. All right, welcome to Gnome 1901. All right, so some more convenience information. In-house washer and dryer. You have the cable television. They have the free local phone service, internet access available, off-street parking, housekeeping, and linen services. The convenience of corporate account billing and one statement of accommodations, utilities, amenities, and phone. And they take a Visa/MasterCard and Discover card. I mean, it really just looks like a basic apartment complex, nothing too special. So I know me, I'm probably gonna skip over that one because when I stay somewhere, I want it to be top notch, to say the least. I mean, it ain't got to be like a mansion, but I mean, I have my preferences just like anybody else. I'll tell you what, if you guys know of apartment complexes in Nome, Alaska, that you think I should take a look at, let me know, because I don't really know what I'm looking for. Not really. So we got Anchorage was the other city that I saw that had like a lot of different opportunities as far as for me to work in. And so we're gonna see what they got. Apparently let's see. So we're gonna go to the luxury apartments, okay? Whoo! Up to $10,000 a month. Who's paying that? You got to be paying me pretty good. I think I can afford $10,000 a month for an apartment. Whew, that's crazy. I'm gonna be generous. Well, I ain't gonna be generous. I'm gonna say up to $2,000 a month. What we found is Highland Luxury Apartments. Like, I know nothing about these apartments, but however, it's going for $1,800 a month. That's actually not bad. That's what you pay here in Atlanta, $1,800 a month. Well, you pay about $2,000, depending where you live. Like if you live in Buckhead or you live in Midtown, it might start at $2,000 and go up to like $3,000 or $4,000. But hey, you can afford what you can afford. Let's put it that way. So if you balling like that and that's what you can do, by all means do it. However, I feel like some of the apartments that you would get, like Buckhead and Midtown, are a little bit overpriced, because I mean you can literally get the same thing somewhere else, so just a little bit outside of the town for cheaper, exact same thing. So, to each his own. However, these Highland luxury apartments look really nice. Hey, I mean, I could do it. I can do this spot, because apparently it looks like they come with upstairs. So it's 2 stories, 2 garages. I'm sure it really just depends on what floor plan you want to pick. But the one they're showing me right now is the bomb. Like, I could totally do it. I would have no regrets living here. Oh man, and then let's see, little clubhouse is nice too. Most style. Am I moving? I don't know. I put it like this. If my wife would let me go over there and do a travel assignment, I would do it. Hands down, I would do it, because I'm a traveler. That's what I like to do. I like to travel. And what better way to travel than to travel and get paid to travel? You know what I'm saying? Technically, you are getting paid to travel. You got to put in a little work every week. However, I mean, if they pay for your housing, they're paying for your trip, they're paying for your gas and your food and all that stuff. Is it really that bad? I personally don't think so. So Highland Luxury Apartments is a good place to go. In Anchorage, I didn't really find anything in Nome. So if you guys have found something in Nome, put it in the comments, or put it on my Facebook page, or put it on my Instagram page, right? So that's 2 beds, 2 bath. You're going to get 1,250 square feet. It's available as soon as October 19th. So if you want to grab that, you go ahead and you do that, my friend. The Glen, 1200 Columbine Court, I guess. So this was actually pretty cheap. This one's $1,275 a month. Very reasonable, but I don't like the stove. The stove is white. I prefer the upgraded appliances because it's so much better, and it's like stainless steel too. So I'd rather have upgraded appliances versus the regular white stove or white cabinets. I'm not really a fan of those either. It is what it is. However, the outside appearance in the community looks very nice. No complaints there. The clubhouse is very nice, but this one is not really me. All right, so we go to Zillow, and we could just look at places there. I mean, I always go for Zillow. All right, so I mean, it kind of looks like the countryside of Georgia, and it could not be. But the prices are pretty much the same, to be honest. I mean, nothing crazy. And one of these days, I'm gonna get real technical. I'm gonna get real tech savvy. So as I'm scrolling through on the laptop, you guys will be able to see it behind me. It's a process. But when I get to that point, it's gonna be dope because I want you guys to kind of see the different houses I'm looking at and and what the community looks like. Because some of these places are really nice in Alaska. Granted, I've never been. So yeah, reasonable prices, nothing too crazy. The only one I mean, they haven't went over 2,000, but that's the limit I said. I think 2,000 is probably pretty good at the highest. So yeah, I mean, good place to live. Now, how cold does it get in Alaska? Some of the hottest and coldest temperatures in Alaska occur around the area near Fairbanks. The summers can have temperatures reaching into the 90s degree Fahrenheit, near 34 Celsius, while in the winter, the temperatures can fall below negative 50 degrees Fahrenheit. Negative 45.6 degrees Celsius, and in rare cases, below negative 60 degrees Fahrenheit, which is negative 51.1 degrees Celsius. I'm going to tell you like this. I've never been in negative 60. I don't know what that feels like. I've had negative 5, negative 10 here in Georgia. It doesn't really get that cold. But this cold, man. And you guys said you love Alaska. You said you really want to go back. At least that's what they told me in the comments on Facebook. Like, Alaska is the place to go in terms of contracts. Now, money-wise, I'll agree with you. But, man, whew. All right, let's see what the flight's like. If we're going to go to Anchorage. And I'm probably saying it wrong. So if you guys want to correct me in the comments, feel free to do so. I will not take any offense to that. So let's see here. If we were to do, let's see. We're just going from Atlanta, Georgia to Anchorage, Alaska. It's going to take 9 hours and 54 minutes to get there. And so this is $520. And then Alaska, I believe, Airlines, maybe something like that, is 10 hours and 29 minutes. That's $520. United Airlines is 10 hours and 8 minutes. That's $622. Whoo. Here's one. A round trip American Airlines round trip $2,822. Woo! If I don't make triple that or quadruple that when I get down there, there's no way I'm paying that much for a flight. I can just take Delta on a round trip for $520. That don't make sense. Why am I paying American Airlines $2,822 just to go over there and work, obviously, but it doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense. I can't comprehend that. Okay, so we looked at some jobs I could possibly take if I went over there. Some good contracts. Living spaces is not too bad. Airplane flights are pretty reasonable. What y'all eat over there? I mean, I guess I kind of imagine it's the same food as here, but maybe slightly different because you guys are kind of way out there. Way out there. 69 hours apart. That's 4,261.3 miles away. So you guys are way out there. That's what I'm saying. I'm pretty sure maybe the food is slightly different because you guys are like going up north. So I imagine it is very cold. I'm surprised at the prices that you got to pay. It's not too bad to live there. Flight's not bad. Money's actually pretty good. Contract wise, hey, you never know. Never know what the future may hold. But I'm definitely game to go there. But I mean that's pretty much it, guys. That's pretty much it. I just wanted to kind of share my thoughts on going to Alaska. Am I for it? Most definitely. If you want me to do more videos like this, or where I kind of outline what it would be like to live over there, I can definitely do that. Most definitely, and I probably will just do it anyway because it's actually pretty fun. Because it's not only is it helping you guys, but it's also helping me to figure out like if I want to go somewhere on a contract, what do I have to look forward to, or what can I anticipate getting ready for. So I'm gonna see you on the next one, guys. It's coming pretty soon. I'm just gonna keep trying to get better with my quality and the different equipment that I use in my videos. I'm gonna keep adding on extra stuff until I just can't get any better. Okay. Which is not going to happen. So I'm just going to keep trying to get better and better and better. And I hope you guys are enjoying it, enjoying the ride. Continue to like, share, comment, subscribe. I'm just trying to, enjoy what I do, but at the same time, grow. Maybe if I could turn this into a business with you guys' help, I could probably do that. But I need you guys to continue to share it. Continue to interact with me because this is really helping.